Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Frostbyte. Today we're going to be talking about something that I've hammered on the YouTube shorts, and that is the no mint mark coins. Now, there's a lot of videos out there talking about no mint mark coins, and they show you a variety of coins. They show you coins that have been damaged. They show you coins that are made from Philadelphia that have no mint mark. They show you coins that are beat up and circulated, and then they talk about the rarities of these coins and how valuable they can be. That's a problem. And the reason that it's a problem is because most of the coins are highly rare. For instance, in order to understand the no mint mark coins, you have to understand each denomination. So, for instance, when you're talking about Lincoln cents or pennies from 1909 to 1958, no mint marks, there was only one that was unintended. All the rest of the no mint mark coins are Philadelphia. Now, the only one that was unintended in the Lincoln cents from 1909 to 1958 was the 1922 no D. And the 1922 no D came about because of a overusing of a particular set of dies. They actually wore it down and then they abraded it away, but it's the only one that's unintended. All the other ones are Philadelphia. Now, if you're talking about 1965, 66, or 67, no coins had mint marks because of the Coin Act. So again, it's very important that you understand this. There's a lot of videos out there that would manipulate you into believing that you can find some of these hundreds of thousands of dollars of coins in your pocket change. There's some extreme channels that even say they're worth millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions. And those are just crap. Those aren't true at all. They're just Chinese knockoffs, AI trying to manipulate people into watching their content. And unfortunately, they work. Now, I've showed you plenty of examples like some of these where they talk about no mint mark coins worth millions or the millions no mint mark. Well, they don't even have proper grammar in their titles. Now, sometimes that's designed on purpose to get you to look at it and figure out what exactly are they referencing. So let's talk about the no mint mark dimes. There are no mint mark dimes that are present. But again, if you're looking at that, you have to understand when they started putting mint marks on dimes. Did they always use the P for Philadelphia? No. Now, there are no mint mark S mint or San Francisco mints, but those are proof. And proofs are different. You're not going to find those proofs in your pocket change. No, I'm not saying it's 100% impossible, but you need to know what you're looking for and where you're looking for it. And you also need to understand something that's extremely crucial when you're talking about coins of high grade and high caliber, and that is grading. You need to be able to accurately assess whether a coin is mint state or not. Remember that many of these videos that would manipulate you into believing that you can find a 20 or 50 or $100,000 coin in your pocket change don't tell you that this proof coin will not be found in your pocket change and it has to be of the highest grade, meaning that it has to be pristine, perfect fields, no scratch marks, amazing luster, deep fields. In this case, because they're proof highly reflective, almost looking black when you look at it straight from it because the fields are so reflective. Now, a lot of people think you can find these, and in many cases you can. PCGS has discounted a couple of these. I did a video not too long ago talking about the 1975 S, where they have the missing S, and there's only two of them known right now. Now, that's very important because you talk about the rarity of a coin. There's only two. And even PCGS says there's most likely one of two answers. Number one, it was done by a Mint employee, which we've seen this before. It's not totally uncommon. And then the other one is that it was an actual error. However, the Mint, when they were going through this, recognized it and was able to pull out most of the packaging, but a few got out. Occam's razor is the simplest explanation, is most likely the correct one. And in this particular case, you're talking about hundreds of thousands or millions of coins. I think it's more easy to believe that the Mint employee removed the S, my personal opinion. They may never know exactly why these particular coins are missing the S Mint mark. Now, there are a few coins that are legitimately missing Mint marks. And in the dimes, in the business class, there's only one. And that one is the 1982 Philadelphia. Now, in 1982, they actually had the P Mint mark on the dime. But unfortunately, something happened, and there were a large number of these that were produced. They were found in a little area at a drive-in. There was a high concentration of them. It was in a bag of coins. And almost all of them that were found during that time frame were found there. Now, people have gone back, they've looked for them. This is one you can actually find in your pocket chain. There's a lot of counterfeits. A lot of people have removed the Mint mark to try to fool you into believing that it is one of those. Now, there are specific tells. And if you want to know more about the tells, then let me know, and we'll talk about the business strike of the 1982 missing P dime. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be informed. I want you to think critically. I firmly believe that you understand and have the capability of understanding this. You just need the right person to teach you. There's a lot of people out there that will give you bad information. My channel is built on three things. Integrity first, above all else. I want to make sure that you get good, accurate information. If I ever say something that's wrong, I'm going to do my very best to correct it or pull the video down. And you can ask a number of people who are subscribers on my channels. I have removed many videos because something was stated incorrectly. Number two, commitment. I am committed to providing research and bringing people on my channel who can give you good, solid information, referencing you to the experts in the field, experts who won't call themselves experts. And if I identify something that is wrong, like some of these videos that you're going to be seeing on my channel coming up in the next few weeks, I'm going to call them out. I'm going to talk about critical thinking. I think every one of you are smart and understand that if given the right information, you will begin to see the manipulation that's out there on social media. I want to be a good source of information for you, but I'm not going to have every answer. This is why I've surrounded myself with a bunch of extremely smart people who have lots of years, lots of experience in this hobby, and they've learned from some of the greatest. If you want to know more, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notifications, and comment down below. Ask your questions. Challenge everything I say, because I want to have discussions with you. And if more than I do about a topic, please correct me. I want to make sure you have the best information that is possible to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Frostbyte. Again, please consider subscribing to the channel. Share it out with your friends. And if people who collect, please share this with them. I want to make sure they have the best possible information. You guys have what it takes to be amazing collectors. You just need the right support group. Allow me to help you with that. All right, folks, be well, be blessed, and I will see you in the streams. Take care.